Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Strike!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Here I come!
I'm on
Dragon
Go for the
Force!
weakness! Eagle Fly!
Ready? Dragon Force!
Now you see what I can do!
Oh, magic is out! Crossblade! If it's in the sky, it's
I'm on a
mine!
roll now!
This one's mine!
Dragon Force!
Here we go again!
This time!
Water!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Eat this!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon Force!
In the wind!
Eagle Fly!
Healing you all! Your dreams! Glacial Spear!
Dragon Force!
Big Blast!
Gemini Offense!
Strike!
Annihilation! Here's another!
Dragon Force!
Dance in the wind! Gemini
I'm
Offense!
just getting started!
Take this! It's over!
Hurricane!
Dragon Force!
Winter Dragon!
Lightning
Here I
Orb!
go! You're mine! Hurricane!
Dragon Force! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'll finish you here
Take it
again!
out! In the wind!
Eagle Fly!
In here!
Dragon Force!
Here, let me help. Lightning Blade!
Anything in armor is all mine! The armor won't save you!
Burning Strike!
Ignite!
Eat this!
Dragon Force!
I'll end you!
More without
Blow away!
Where are you going? Lightning Orb! Raging Flame!
Hurricane!
Dragon Force!
Confiscated!
Eagle Fly!
Thank you.
By the power of water!
Mega Ray!
Dragon Force!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Force!
Lightning Orb! Blazing Cascade!
Talon Sword!
You're mine! You'll finish more!
Air Thrust!
Here I come! This time! You picked the wrong fight!
Eagle Fly!
Fury! Blazing Cascade!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Thank you, Sarah.
I owe you one.
Raging Cascade.
Dragon Form!
Glacial Spear.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Freeze Blend Photon Flash.
Dragon Form!
Here, let me help. First Thunder Field.
Carve through armor!
Raging Cascade.
Lewis,
Clipper
right.
Marksman Hammer.
Hurricane!
Into this one's mine.
Dragon Form! Eagle's Eye! Talon Storm!
Light Astral Energy. Raging Cascade. Gravitas Field. There's a red in the wind.
I'm on
In here.
Dragon Form!
Confiscated.
Eagle's Eye!
Gravitas Field.
Talon Hurricane!
I can handle it. In here.
This one's all mine!
Better if you don't get up.
Annihilation.
You're mine!
I'm all stuffed up.
Dragon away!
I'll heal you all.
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Burn! I'm on it!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise is coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Dragon Form!
Photon.
I'll put you through!
Here, let me help.
Ready and ready! Push! Talon Form!
Armor won't save you.
Dragon Form!
Tornado. Photon Flash.
Try harder!
He's such a failure.
You'll pay for that!
Raging Cascade.
Dragon Form!
Bring you back from death to
Here I come!
Sleep
You're
now.
finished.
I'll bring you back from
handle
death
it.
saving this way.
Dragon Form!
Wind Astral Ready to go. Where did that came from? Photon Flash. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Gemini Aqua.
It's on!
Not my finest.
Try harder!
Here we go again.
Here's a healing arm.
Not today!
Hurricane.
Dragon Form!
Not in your dreams.
Talon
Hear my call. Here comes Dance in the Wind. Here, Fire. Fury. Burning Dance in the Wind. Here I come.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menencia. Go to Mahak Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going, I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elderman and Sea Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danins and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
think it's safe to rest here now. I think there's someone in trouble here. Hmm?
Right.
Excuse me!
Well... Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay. Here we go!
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hello.
Huh. Huh?
Kisara.
Right.
Think we can take that thing?
No way.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. If they rush you, you gotta recover, okay? Stop! Let's get you all out of the way.
Hit a word!
Lightning condemned! Glimmer dragon! Now for something quick! Downfall!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Raging looks like you got this one covered.
I'll finish you here and now! This one's all mine!
Nice while it lasted.
First strike! Talon Hurricane!
Lightning raging cascade!
Burn!
Lightning! Downfall! Dance in the way I'm walking! Air slash! Annihilation!
You're mine! This armor won't save you!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm! First strike!
Lightning orb!
I'll finish you here and now!
Don't mind if I do.
Glimmer Dragon! Take this!
Whoa!
There you go!
Water!
You're like
Hear
me
my
again.
call! Lightning
away.
orb!
No further!
Photon blast!
Glacial
Dance in the
spear.
wind! Here's the evil! In here!
First strike!
Freeze it all! There with the other!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now!
Rip and tear!
Got it! Will this help? Now's our chance!
Nothing gets by me.
I'll finish you here and now!
Sleep now! Steering flash! Reload! Away!
Here I
I
come!
got it!
This one's all mine! Talon Hurricane!
It's
Not
just
today.
nice and ready!
Rip and tear!
Gemini Alpha! Raging storm!
Dragon
This works!
Swarm!
Lunar blast!
Oh, now you're talking! Dragon Swarm!
Mega ray!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Eat this!
Here, let me help!
Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
Shining
Eagle
supernova! Take care of
Hear
me! Flame of fury! Burning!
You'll pay for that!
Hear my call!
Dragon Swarm! You're done! I'll finish you here and
Bring you
now!
back from death's abyss!
That freaking does it!
Resuscitation!
Dragon Swarm! It's go time!
I'll heal
Armor
you
won't
all!
save you!
Still got some fight left in you! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc!
Okay, here I go.
Eat this! Ha! Dragon Swarm!
I never miss! Photon blast! Lightning condemned!
Let's tear 'em up! I'm just getting started! This one's all mine! Dragon! Dragon
Hear my
Swarm!
call!
Eat this! Ha! Ignite!
You're not being done! Field! I'll be safe on this one! Searing flame! Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
It was nice how it lasted! Burning!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge! Don't mind if I do! Raging Blazer! Breath! I'll bring you back to
Away!
life! Raging Cascades! Resuscitation!
Such a failure. Not done yet!
I still have some fight left in
I'll
me!
bring you back from death's
Dragon
abyss.
Swarm!
Ready to go.
Resuscitation!
Powered up.
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Gemini Alpha! Here's a healing!
There!
Balance!
Can't get out of this!
One more! Bullseye!
Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
Water! Hear my call!
I'm on it!
Dance with the wind! This one's mine! Feel!
Amazing.
Tear!
Let's get you all tucked away! Gravitas field!
Eat this!
The enemy is going all out!
No escape!
Alright!
Ready and ready!
Armor won't
save you! Not ever!
Sleep now!
This one's all
Let's
mine!
get you all tucked away!
Not today! Enough! Watch it! First strike!
Dance in the wind!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renan, we don't.
I'll bring you from death's abyss!
They'll pay Dragon Swarm!
Far enough!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing
Take this!
I really am. Why'd you sing it?
To stop you dying?
Stay away!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
There!
That's gonna smart!
In a bind!
Reload! Close one! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Dragon Swarm! Is this it?
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
In here! Up and at 'em, let's go!
Dragon form!
Where are you going?
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble
Thank you.
again.
Spread! Hear me! Ready to go! Dance in the wind! There you go! No let up!
I owe you one. Dragon form!
Eat this!
Dragon form!
Raging cascade! Sleep now!
Try harder!
There with the others!
Can't get out of this! Burn in hell!
Raging storm! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There it is. That's our target.
That took more. Energy than I expected.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks friggin' delicious.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
think there's someone in trouble here. Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
What?
Yeah. Got it. Great. I hate that woman.
She was a
Well... yeah. I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her. But that can't be. No.
Oh, wow!
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Oh? Why?
Whoa!
Watch it. Hey. Oh?
Huh? No way.
Hey. Finally.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You okay, Shion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Xion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before. I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Okay.
Seriously?
Well...
What the?
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Mahog Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Right, here goes! I'll take you all on! Dragon form! Dragon form!
Hear my call! Anything in order! Now! Laser Spear! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Laser Spear!
Leave the chargers to me!
Dragon Hurricane!
Raging Cascade! Annihilation!
It's on!
Dance in the wind!
Strike!
Air thrust!
Looks like we won. There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.